loop route, making my way out towards the northeast entrance towards Billings once again. And it's kind of funny because about a month ago I stood right here. It was rainy and nasty, and we're gonna drop down and head over to the Lamar rivers for some fishing. I thought it was flowing that way, but it's flowing this way. I believe that there is the Yellowstone River. Those funky cliffs. I believe that these yellow cliffs are what Yellowstone was named after. Pretty epic. Yellowstone River. Big body of water there. Look at that, man. Yellowstone River, unreal. Woo. Crystal clear water, man. Oh my God. Unreal. Unreal. Worth stopping to see. That's just something else, man. Look at that rock right there. That one rock right there throwing off that big old back eddy or whatever you want to call it. Dude, crystal clear. Oh, so green. Next stop, the fishing grounds. Oh my God, dudes, I can't believe I'm back here. And I've got that much daylight. This quite possibly is the most beautiful river I will have ever fished in my life. Look at this. Unbelievable. Holy shit, my friends. Unreal. A long journey to get back here. I can't believe that I'm here. This is unbelievable. So I stopped into the Madison River Outfitters in West Yellowstone, scored a few prime terrestrial flies, Got my license, so it's fully legit. There we go. There's the prize. Oh, one last thing. I guess you guys might be wondering, where's my fishing pole? Well, those with a keen eye might have spotted. There it is right there. Unlock this beauty. The last thing. All right, here we go. Can you believe this? We're gonna start upriver a little bit and meander downriver. Spotting, scoping for the big ones. Yeah, one thing I was gonna say was I came in through the West Yellowstone gate today, and as a result of going that away, well, I've banked about at least 3 hours of daylight here on this afternoon, so that was a major bonus. Came up through Pocatello, straight up I-15, got to Idaho Falls, and then ventured off onto the US Highway 20. Come on now. You don't get to do that. That's not fun. Okay, fine. Have it your way. This is what happens when you don't tightly spool up your damn line on the last go of the day. Well, that was a mistake. What the hell are you doing here? Good grief. Come on now. This could be a real I've actually never had this big of a freaking knot out the gate. What is going on here? Hopefully it's not as bad as it seems. Jesus. What a joke. What a freaking professional here. How in the fuck did you do this? Come on now. Yep, this is no joke. I've never actually pulled my line off of the spool and had it do this to me. I've had it kind of get a little tangled up there before, but not like this. What's going on? It's nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about here. Come on now. There we go. You're gonna start seeing shit my way any fucking time now. So coming in through the West Yellowstone gate was pretty nice. I've only been through that gate one other time in my life. A couple years ago, after a cabin rental in Island Park. We ventured through the park. As a family, that was a killer trip. What's going on here? Sooner or later, there we go. Good grief, okay. So, I'm glad that I kind of raced all the way across Yellowstone Park to get over here where I'm at, because this was, having spotted this area on my last tour through about 4 weeks ago now. It was kind of evening conditions, didn't have a whole lot of daylight, but I did spot this area and I was like, wow, I've got to come back up here one day. So here we are. So as I came in through the West Yellowstone gate, there was Madison River, looking super glorious, and then Gibbons maybe is what it was. Gibbons River was over there, and boy, they were tempting. They were tempting, and man, if I only had a few extra hours, certainly should stop and check that area out, man. Probably should have, but having this being my primary objective here, I just wanted to get some time in here, so hopefully we can get this accomplished. Now, while I string this up, let me do a little bitching about fishing licenses. You know, camping fee, campground fees, and fishing licenses. Both of those kind of get to me because they're so damn expensive that they prevent, or they make it difficult for people that might be financially strapped to actually afford it. You know, I mean, like, it's one thing, it's hard enough as a full family to set out on a epic trip, but then when you got to factor in 5 nights worth of $20 a night camping fees, it's just absolutely ridiculous. They're just taking advantage of the public, and they're deterring people that might, you know, not have the means to do that from doing it. And it's just a shame. I can't believe it. $5, you know, 5 measly dollars. Charge $5 to freaking camp. Now on to fishing licenses. So last time I rolled through the Yellowstone gate, I asked the guy, the guard shack guy, the dude, okay, cool, how much for a fishing license? And he said $18 for 3 days, and that was as I was rolling in the gate. And I'm like, man, that's pretty reasonable, I guess. I mean, $6 a day could be worse, right? So as I stroll into West Yellowstone today, well, we're gonna try out one of these big dogs. Might as well go for the gusto. We'll go for that big one. As I roll into West Yellowstone today, go into the outfitter, and I walk in, and you know how I am. I've kind of got a little bit of a pretentious, entitled attitude to a degree. I guess that's the truth, but you know, I walk in and I'm like, hey, you know, how much for, you guys sell fishing licenses here, right? Yeah, okay, so how much for fishing license? And implied, okay, so about $18, right? And that'll cover me for like 3 days. He's like, well, it depends on whether it's in the park or out of the park. And I'm like, what? 18 bucks, that should cover everything for like 3 days, right? And he's like, nope. If you're in the park, it'll cover you, but if you're out of the park, it won't cover you. I was like, oh my gosh, okay, well, how much are we talking then? 18 bucks is in the park, huh? These fish might be so damn big in here that it might just take this whole thing and be gone with it. It's kind of sad because this isn't the strongest tippet here. So you would not guess how much it is for a temporary 2-day. You can't even get a 3-day license. Not only that, real quick, I saw the sign that said welcome to Montana as you came in to West Yellowstone, and in my mind I was thinking, all right, I'm in Wyoming now, and that's where I'm going to be for tomorrow, so maybe I'll get a 2 or 3 day fishing license and then we'll be good. And I'm glad I didn't end up buying one there because I forgot that I was in Montana and not Wyoming. And so anyway, it's a good thing. So in Montana, you can buy a temporary non-annual fishing license for 2 days for $50. $50. So I asked, well, I was like, oh my God, are you kidding? And plus it's 18 bucks for the, if you want to fish inside the park here. Let's see, how strong is that? Pretty strong. Come on now. Don't, oh my God. What the hell? I'm gonna have to put some freaking stronger tippet on here. All right, you go down there, mister. And as any good Samaritan angler would do, keep track of your freaking trash. Just toss that shit out. So we're talking $68 if you want to fish for 2 or 3 days in and around the Wyoming area. No, the Montana area part of the park or whatever. So I'm like, oh my God, how much is it for a 6-pound test? Probably need bigger than that. An out-of-state, non-resident 12-pound test. This should be better here if I've got enough, hopefully. Non-resident, out-of-state, full year permit. Guess how much that is? $100 and maybe $10 or something. About $100. So either 2 days or $100 or an entire 365 days. Does that make any damn sense at all? Nope, it does not. That's called gouging, and they're taking advantage of people. And it's an absolute shame, and it pisses me off. Absolutely pisses me off. I can't get over it. So I bought the 3-day in the park pass, and I'm gonna get to fish for about 3 hours here. So I got 3 days worth of pass. worth of a license, then I'm going to get about 3 hours worth, and it cost me 18 bucks. So I kind of have a feeling I'm going to somehow get my money's worth down the road on this one pass that I bought, this one license that I bought. Some way or another, I'm going to do that. And so, all right, come on, baby. Now, one last thing about, God, come on, man. About coming in the East Gate was, there was this one spot I spotted, I'm pretty sure about a 2.5 foot long big old brownie. Didn't go back to confirm, but he got me pretty excited. I'm pretty confident in the fish around here. I read some fishing reports or fishing whatever, read some stuff online about this particular spot I'm at. This is called the Lamar River, going out the the northeast gate of the park. And this particular little stretch I'm in is the canyon, the Lamar River Canyon. And okay, I'm going to try to not break that. See if I can't just actually get lucky and get a fish on it. So yeah, semi-confident that there's some fish in here. Let's go see if we can get some.